Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, so there was kind of like a little article in the paper that William already has plans that Harold's children will not be working royals. I'm going old school. I love these parlor Sybil. That they will not be working royals. And everyone's like, well, no, duh. They don't, I mean, just because they have royal titles. Now, I'm going to ask here, did Harry put that forward so he can show his children nobody in the royal family likes you? They don't respect you, even when they didn't know you. Or, did William put that article out there saying, TikTok, those titles are going away? Which is it? So I'm going to do, I can't really do compare and contrast with this deck, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 cards on this side and 5 cards on this side to see what's going on. So 5 cards on the left side is Harry. So this is Harry. Did he put the article out? Is he trying to, show something to his children that, they didn't care about you, even when they didn't know you, and they've had it in for you since you were little, just because you're my children? Or Megan, let's just say those 2 idiots. And this side is William. Is this William going TikTok? Shots fired. You better get used to those kids not having titles. Which is it? Which is it? All right, so I'm going to do 5 cards on each side. Harry on the left, William on the right, because William's always right. I don't know, I just did it that way. Oh, I love these cards, but they're so hard to shuffle. But I can still mix them up. All right. Did Harry, is that a strategic plan by Harry? Because, like, what a crazy thing to say. William's not even in court yet, and those kids are still way too young to be working royal. So what was the point of that? It'd be no different than saying, oh, Mystical Fortunes is not going to be a working royal. Would I like to be? No, I really wouldn't, for various reasons. Okay, I'm gonna try best I can. Okay, Harry on the left, William on the right. Who actually put that article out? Shall we begin? Very solid. Journey, voyage. This is Harry wanting to come home. Sorry, it is. He's preparing to move back to the UK. William, the man consultant. I just want to make sure these are in view. And look at his back is towards us. This is Harry making an offer. Remember, we got that another fluff piece about I'm going to invite them to Invictus or whatever. Here's Harry making offers. And look at, here's William going, Harry who? Couldn't be bothered. Frustration, displeasure. There he is with his wife bitching at him. That's under William. Faithfulness, attachment. William's just more and more attached to his wife. His wife is what matters to him. And here, look at, there's the dog who just had puppies. William's like, Harry who? And look at, Harry's like, I'm coming to the UK and I'm coming with my children. Please make them working royals. And here's Megan bitching away. Harry. They're not paying attention to me. Here's Harry. Hope. Look at that. Hope. He really wants back in. Holy man. He wants back in. Let's see, William. Sincere friend. William is like, look at all the pictures are, the backs are to this. So sincere friend. So William here is the one who is above it all. A visit. Harry's coming to visit, guys. Let's see, William. A woman consultant. He may have asked his wife about this. He may have asked Auntie Anne about this. We have a sincere friend, the woman consultant. I'm thinking that um, he is he's more interested in what's going on in his life, whereas Harry has hope that he has a visit, that he has, that he can fly over and see. Let's see, trap. Harry set a trap. Harry set the trap. Let's see, William, a blonde woman, a blonde woman. Is that the person who wrote the article? Let's see what's going on here. And what's the underlying? A dark-haired woman. There it is, writing the letters, writing the... Okay, it's very clear this came from Harry's camp. Out of frustration that nobody in the royal family is paying attention to him. You know who this blonde woman is? Zara. This is Zara. We just heard news about Zara is going to take on more more royal duties. And also, there's now, I heard some beaking from the other team. Well, how come she gets to be half in, half out? Nobody said she's going to be a working royal. She's just going to take on more royal duties. And I think it's on behalf of William. And that's what they said about Ascot. William really doesn't care about horses. He's not a horsey person. And like I said, we've never really seen him on a horse, around a horse. Maybe when he's little and he's riding with his grandmother or his dad, but not like Andrew you see out, not like Zara or Anne, you see out riding the horse. That's just not his gig. And we heard that once William becomes king, he's actually going to hand it over to Zara. So is this what triggered? Did this news get back to California? And so William's going to be handing things out to Zara, who's not titled, right? So I'm not sure if she can be a working royal if she's not titled. Maybe she might have to activate her title. I'm not too sure how that would work. And it got back, and they're like, "Oh, they're giving jobs to Zara, and that. What about Archie and Lily?" And I think that's what triggered it. I think that's exactly what triggered it. And they put that out, Harry put that article out there. This is Harry. William really, really doesn't care about Harry. He's more concerned about his wife. He's more concerned about the friends around him. He's more concerned what he's doing versus Harry is constantly looking over there. And this was a trap. So this is a definite trap that they can then say, look at that. Your uncle didn't even want you in. He didn't even know you. And here you're titled and he's giving out jobs to people who aren't titled. That's how much they hate you. And look at the dark-haired woman. Well, we all know that Meghan sends those we all know that. I mean, we all know, like, I don't know how many times I have to repeat that. Meghan is her own PR person. Look at, she writes the articles. She sends them to all the newspapers. I think she even sends some of the negative ones out because then she can control what is negatively said about her. And I think that's what happened. I don't think this came from William's camp at all. I don't think it was shots fired. And I'm taking the titles away. He honestly couldn't be bothered with Harry. Didn't show up here once. I was kind of looking for the soldier on this one to say that, yeah, William's watching Harry, or nothing here. Nothing. He's more concerned about his wife and his friends. I think this woman consultant is probably his Auntie Anne. This blonde woman is most likely Zara. We've done a lot of readings that he really relies on his Auntie Anne. I think his Auntie Anne actually stepped up to be more of a mother right? Because Charles and Anne are so close. I think Auntie Anne really stepped in, and you can tell William is more of you can just tell he's like more dignified, more royal. You could just tell he's got that, that certain je ne sais quoi that Queen Elizabeth and Anne carried, and Philip. and grandma and grandpa, but I've read that, and I think that's why he's so close with Mike and Zara and Peter, is like they grew up more like siblings than cousins. Anyways, there you go. So all of that again, stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot, right? Anyways, and we bite on it. Okay, well, YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that? And I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.